I don't care what you race. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. It appears she was attacked with... People simply stood... I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. It's difficult to say. In case you haven't heard, there have been some... Well, I'm going... Seek her wisdom. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer. But we're a good community full of good people. I'm the warden of... I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. Peaceful... That's about all I know. But we're a good community full of good... I've seen the Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several... Our fate rests in the hands of a few Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to... Well, they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyway, I don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the... They're a wicked breed, though. And I pity... I've spent most... Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers. Hope you stay in town.
Yeah.
Stay close to the village.
I don't care what you... Just hope you stay in town. What is it? I've got more pressing matters if you don't mind. It appears I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a... In case you haven't heard. Well, I'm going to seek her wisdom. I would do it. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't... Hope you stay in town.
Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'm not even I'll stick to jail duty. At least my cousin is Herc. I've only been here a few days and bandits. Or perhaps you should be fine if you stay inside. Are you normally I'd decry the bloodshed. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission... Odorath is no place for fledglings. Stay on the road. The brothers of St. Ordwig's are an odd sort. I'd never believe the stories, friend. Stay clear. That's an order. What are they? Humans and immortals can...
If you spy trouble, tell Herc Adwald. He's the warden.
Damn Red Legion. Did you see the war sworn at the inn?
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working. Gorhart's is an Elmain settlement. Suits my needs. Just what do you know of the Red Legion? The Alfar fight without any true. I'd rather not talk about it. Those fools in that mission on the hill are wasting their. You should speak with them if you haven't already.
Hello. I don't remember. I've thought about... Odorath is no place for fledglings. Stay on the roads and bandits. Or perhaps those are just... You should be fine if you stay inside the village. You might... It's the other Fae, the Winter Court. Greetings. The post in Gorhart would be an easy one if not for all the thieves and murderers.
Yes. Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a law? Troublesome creatures, the Alfar. Look around you. We've seen our fair share of dead. It is an Alfar stronghold in... Then I saw the carts headed west. I was raised to know weapons before the Fae leave the village, walk 50 pace. I hear their warriors die as easily as any others. Only they don't stay dead. That can be a problem. I'll be here.
Come in. Welcome to Gorhart, the last settlement before the Feylands. You will find it settled on a small lake, but some call it the... There's Nettie the Smith. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at... Me. Widowed. I refuse to speak of them. It's best that you stay out of the Eastern Fort. I told you. say no more on this matter. Come see me again. Yes, what do you need? Come see me again.
Behave yourself.
You there? No, this situation could not be any. Why ask questions when you could never understand? If you must know something of value, only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew. I'd hope to say more would be to reveal I've never seen one so eager to learn. I'm not. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, he always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned hall. The villagers believe it's haunt. Haven't you seen it? I fear for his life. The Tuatha will not settle for simple bandit. Long ago, these villains when the scholars in the tower, or they are everything in Amalur exists for Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a fort. Mila, that will end such conflicts forever. Goodbye.
I wonder if Catherine Always' healing touch is as soothing as everyone claims. I'd sure love it if she touched me. Hello there.
Greetings.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. You don't know. It is less Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. Never make assumptions. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as if such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period.
Welcome to... Although, you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish the call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears. And many of our youngest don't. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. Odarath is a savage land. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fey and Alfar. Brother Egan was last seen Please find him. Perhaps then Egan was last seen in the woods outside the... He is a good... I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live by... The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself. But alas, we have yet to convert a single. Frustrating, that one, stubborn to the spirit. If only she would be touched by the hand. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat... May Mitharu protect you.
What the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh, my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.